Hello, welcome back to my channel. Alright, so here's what I'm doing. I am going to make stuffed bell peppers, but this is a different way. It's a lot more veggies in it, and we'll see how it turns out, because I've never done this before. But I'm starting with eggplant and mushrooms that I cooked in the slow cooker overnight. I diced them up really small. It was about 1 medium eggplant and about 5 or 6 mushrooms that I diced up. So that's the start. And I salted those last night too. Also, I have about 2 cups worth of brown rice. Get my little spatula out. Don't want to waste any of it. I've got 4 ounces of ground beef cooked. And then I have this crushed tomatoes that I put up a while back. So I'm not going to pour all of that in. I'm going to stir it and see if it needs more, and I'll taste the filling before I stuff it into the peppers. I already have my peppers parboiled. I cut them up, took out the seeds, and boiled them in the same water that I used for the rice, because the rice was boil in a bag rice. And I went ahead and did that. I have more going, but this was this. This is not a whole lot of filling. I was thinking I would have more filling than this, but that's okay. We'll do as many as we can. So I'm going to go ahead and put all this in there. All right, let me stir all this up and taste it before I go on. All right, let's see here. Get a little bit of everything there. Need salt. Definitely need salt. It's not the most delicious thing I've ever had, but it's not bad, and it's ration friendly, so it's edible. And then with the bell pepper and with the cheese on top, it will be elevated quite a bit. So I'm going to use the same bowl. Now I'm going to use this and stuff my peppers. And I'll do that with all of them. And then I'm going to sprinkle mozzarella cheese on top of them. And I'm going to put them in the refrigerator unbaked, so that when I'm ready to eat, I can just take them and put them straight into the oven and bake them in the oven for about 30 minutes on about 350. So that is my ration friendly stuffed bell peppers. And I may change it up later and do a different kind, but we'll see how many I can stuff with this amount of filling. Alright, so I went ahead and filled them, and there was plenty of filling for all the bell peppers that I had. When I cook them, I'll probably cook 2 at a time for myself for a meal. This only has 4 ounces of ground beef in it, so that's $1 worth of ground beef. I already had the peppers. I already had everything else. I just put it together. So I'm going to put a very little bit of cheese on it. Normally, if I were making this, I would put a lot of cheese, but since I'm rationing and this amount of cheese is all I have for the week, I'm just going to put a little tiny bit on each one, and it'll suffice. And then I will, like I said, I'll take these out and bake them when I'm ready to use them. So I will let y'all know later in another video how they turn out.